Got a final table for you here from our summer series here at TCH Social Austin. I'm William Lottie, the New York Knit, with you. We've got a heat wave going. It's $100,000 worth of a heat wave. 100 degrees, 100K. Sounds hot. So we've got the final table from last night's 100K heat wave. What are they playing for? That's the first question as we hear Josh give the speech. We're playing for just over $25,000 up top. 642 entries down to these 9. 25,790 up top. 2810 is what everyone's guaranteed.
Thanks so much. You can't have food and drinks up here, guys. That is totally fine.
See our reporter Kyle in the corner there.
It is not on the table or the rail. If you need a side table, we have Serapul around here, okay? I can put my phone there. You can put your phone there. You cannot use
Yeah, no drinks on the table.
You need to use electronic step all the way off the stage once again, guys.
Nixon, good to see you.
Very good.
Happy Monday.
I'll need a beer, please.
Here we go.
All right, guys. Once again, congratulations.
No spoilers if you know what happened, but
this is going to be recorded.
What does everyone have here?
Date, okay? It's not live streamed right now. We're recording it, and we're going to air it later.
Mixon got himself a trophy to start out this summer series. Lines 30, 60, 60 as we get going here. We see our short stack Seaver, 700K. Not quite a dozen bigs. Our chip leader Bob in seat 6. A little over 3 million, 50 big blinds deep.
Good luck, you fuckers. They said remove your magnet, say anything, and
130. But it's 130.
Andrew opening it up with the King Queen. Nixon cheering for Reckless Ron, Andy, Chris, Josh, and Bob. Bob's had himself a good summer. Bob made an actual, honest-to-God WSOP final table. The 10K deuce. Yeah, limestone trophy. Like, that would be a fun trophy to win. Like, I think I've only got one shot, though. The triple draw tomorrow. Then I'm actually going back east on Wednesday. I just got back from Vegas, and I'm going to go back east. And I'm mostly stalling for time because I don't have
so maybe I have aces.
updated action yet. Brief hold while things are sorted out. King Queen does appear to have made the raise. I think they're just sorting the computer out.
Oh, we're good.
Good. I can resume.
130.
You pass? Pass over to me. I'll pass over him.
All right, 130 the raise.
You made it.
130.
Hey, you're European, right? Looks like it.
See if anyone can resist. All the way to the big blinds. Well, Bob defends. Bob with the TJ Cloutier, the Jack 9 of clubs. Does defend.
130.
And so we'll go heads up to the flop. Andrew got to be a bit careful with the ICM situation. And good flop for Bob. Top pair for him on this 953 rainbow board. Does have backdoor clubs as well. Andrew with just 2 overs. We go check, check. And now Bob has made trip 9s. Never mind that graphic. There we go. So now Andrew drawing dead. 6 of diamonds on the ends. A couple of backdoors get there. Gut shot gets there. Do we see Andrew stab at this? Do we see Bob go for some value? I think Bob is going to go for some value, and he's going to go fairly big. 220, about 2/3 pot. Andrew just king high. Could bluff catch. does bluff catch. No, he folded. Okay, he folded. That makes a lot more sense. Did consider it though. Does beat random hands that are just stabbing at it. Like imagine Bob has 10 high. He would hate for it to go check. He loses to a jack or something. But like I said, ICM is a thing, and it would suck for Andrew to go broke before our short stack Seaver. And Seaver letting go of the king queen. A hand that could shove. No correction. He has raised 125 and bad timing. Sam waking up with the queens on the button. Got a re-raise. 375. Really anything will commit Seaver. I think if you're Sam, you actually could have gone just a bit smaller for one important reason. If Seaver were to move all in and there was another player in the pot, this would be a dead raise. It's not a complete raise from 375 to 575. If Sam would have gone 350, I think you get the same result. Seaver folds, but imagine somebody decides to cold call and then you get dead raised by Seaver. That would make for some awkward spots on later streets, potentially. So Seaver now below 10 big blinds, raise folding the king queen off. There's probably not a lot of raise folds at this point. I wonder if he goes with the suited variety. Sam raising the cutoff, king 9 suited. Does June defend the big blinds? He does. Another shorter stack getting involved. Ace Jack 10, 2 diamonds. Little something for everyone here. June has middle pair. Sam with the combo draw, the nut diamond draw, the gut shot. June checking over to Sam. About half pot. Middle pair weak kicker has to fold.
Hey, we're having up now. Any chance I get, I'm gonna open your big blind. You should. You should.
Few minutes left to go with the 30-60 level.
Light.
Fuck around and find out.
Hi, my name is. Am I part finished? Yes, I am. And yeah, there is a main event final tableist with Waddy somewhere in his last name. Much longer last name.
I use FIFO. Fuck that.
I haven't followed the name that closely. They come back for the final in a couple weeks. But yeah, there's a fin in there. And I am part finished, but I'm not that lucky or that good. Seaver with ace-king. Lucky enough to get a hand he can go all in with. Will he be lucky enough to secure a double up? Probably not. Sam waking up with pocket kings. Gonna shove over the top here.
Find out together.
And let's get a run out. Sieber gonna need an ace.
Which one of us?
You.
Okay, thank
Can Sieber find an ace? That is the question. Queen 5 deuce, backdoor wheel possibility, backdoor Broadway possibility.
That's not good.
King of clubs is going to give Sam a set and going to make the river academic. King's full going to send Sieber out in 9th place.
I'm trapped.
Sam adding to the chip lead. Sieber taking home $2,810 for his efforts. $37.40 is what these remaining players have secured. Next pay jump is a little over $900.
I was just messing around, but if I could, I would.
Over 25,000 up top.
This jackass right here.
And yeah, you're right. You have to get the money in behind. But how did that work out for Sieber? That didn't work out so good for him, did it? But there were so many moments this summer. This was such a brutal summer. It's like, if I would have just played worse, I would have just played worse. I have,
Hand modeling.
I'd have more
Well, if you
chips.
stick your hands out far enough, he can see them.
These are great hands.
They are great hands.
Ace queen for Nader. Goes for the min raise. Not just pre-flop. I would have won pots if I would have just continued the flop and gotten lucky. Jack 9-5, 1 spade. Overs for ace queen, the best hand for ace queen. Will he continue? This is a flop that Baby Spider and the big blinds could have connected with quite easily. Not on this occasion, though, so Nader C-bet will get the job done.
That was quick. Thank you.
We'll deal a change here.
Guys, 40, 80, 80.
This is the 9-seat Reckless Ron. That is what the graphics say.
Hey, what's going on? So, 40, 80.
Yeah, worst hands at the moment, but with the occasional exception, like you fold a marginal hand that ends up having been best because the rest of the table is actually just that insane. You didn't realize it.
Sure. How much time do you want?
So while we get this dealer change sorted out, I want to tell you all about a little something going on. Texas Card House partnering with True Poker Dealer for remote dealer training. Use code TCH150 to save $150. Training started today officially, but just like in poker, there is late reg here, and so that's been extended for another week. I've been told the 27th. There's a QR code there.
Again?
And there's your other graphic. So it's a remote dealer training program. No guarantee about employment here or anywhere else, but that is a potential path, as we are often looking for dealers, especially with these big tournament series. We've got the summer series happening as we speak. Not long ago, we put out the dates for the 5 Trailblazer Tour Season 3 stops. A couple of stops in the DFW area, a couple of stops in the Houston area, wrapping it up back here in Austin, early 2027.
Unbelievable.
Did they ever show how many saves he ended up making?
I'm sure they did, but I didn't see it. He was unbelievable.
He was unreal.
And of course, we've got the WSLP circuit coming back here in September.
And they weren't like soft shots. Like he was finding a way to get to
It was wide open bullet. It was wide open bullets.
Don't know when we'll get a schedule announcement, but stay tuned for that. In the meantime, Summer Series running through the 27th year of TCH Social Austin.
Easy call.
We've got a seniors event going on right now. We've got a Taurus event going on right now. For those of you who are into the mixed games.
If you two are left, I'll always drop it.
Tonight at 6, we've got a progressive bounty tournament.
Chip leader who's no longer with us.
Happens.
Tomorrow we got the 1100 Lone Star 1K, 25K guarantee on that.
You got him pretty big, right? The guy that was
Triple
on my left?
draw tomorrow afternoon, 5K guarantee.
700.
No Medusa on Wednesday. Then our $600 headliner gets started on Wednesday, starting flights all the way
gambling?
through to Sunday morning, 250K guarantee on that.
Like actually
Live stream final table next Monday back here on TCH Live. What's happening here? A brief pause while we had a dealer change. I think they might be sorting something out with the graphics. Little glitch there. That's why we see the blinds changing. Speaking of blinds, blinds are going to be up. And we're going to be up to 40, 80, 80. Sorry for this little delay. Numbers got to get put back in. Okay, we have numbers again. Maybe we'll have blinds again in a moment.
Got his headphones on. Can't hear me.
Are you bluffing us?
No, I'm not.
Seems like a bluff.
No bluff.
There's some
No.
blinds. There we go.
Bluff.
One more reminder of the payouts.
I'm out here trying to call you a bluff, Alan. I'm out here bluffing.
37.40 for these remaining 8 players. That's what they've all secured. Over $25,000 up top.
And then now you're
Not to mention a limestone trophy.
I appreciate you guys backing me on having to come back to
you
the
know, I don't like to go sign something and then have it not be right.
No. This is just like a really extended bluff. Like the bluff is going to get called and it's going to show down what it is.
Hope you had a good summer if you played out in Las Vegas last couple months.
Alright, we're good. Let's go.
Little series of poker, and
What was the holdup?
think we're gonna have cards.
I'm curious as to the issue. I want to know. Come on, Mike.
What are you, a producer?
No, I'm just. There's nothing else to talk about.
I'm making a live stream?
Come on, Mike. Yeah, I want to.
He makes all the lines.
Okay, there we go. We got cards. 40, 80, 80.
Even his best game.
Our new blinds.
Wizard.
Wizard. Wizard.
5 forward.
King Jack offsuit for Bob.
7's going to fold. 8 fold.
Just bet.
Thanks, bro.
Baby Spider with a little ace wheel offsuit in the small
This one
blind.
doesn't
Just gonna
even
let
have
that
bright
go.
lights. This one's easy.
Under the lights.
Andrea in the big blinds with a
There are
bit of a
some that are
decision. A
rough.
weak ace.
Reason to call it.
Is going to
The
defend.
most recent one was rough. It was very uncomfortable.
And let's get to the flop heads up. King in the window. Bob flopping top pair. Andrea with an over. And the backdoor straight draw.
He makes it 240.
And is going to lead into Bob. Tosses out 240,000, about half pot. Leading into the player with top pair. Andrea certainly could have some monsters. Could also have some draws. Now, does Bob want to put him to the test right here, right now? Or does he want to pot control? He wants to say, let's just get the rest of the chips in. Andre with about 1.4 million behind. 735, which is a pretty committing raise, and Andrea has to fold, so Bob going to pick up a nice one and add to that chip lead. Oh, not quite chip lead, rather. Sam's the chip leader after he woke up with those kings. Bob draws close to Sam. The two biggest stacks in this tournament. A lot of players haven't around that 15 big blind mark.
6 makes it 160. 7, 8, 7, 8, both fold. 7 can fold.
Baby Spider not wanting to set mine and gonna dodge a bullet because he was gonna get squozed by Andrea. With the ace king, wants to go another round with Bob. Instead, the 3-bet is gonna get through. I think we saw every ace. So Andrea getting a rebate. We're talking about Reckless Ron being reckless, but we haven't seen Reckless Ron play a hand yet. Try saying that 5 times fast.
One makes it 170. 3 folds.
Baby Spider went for a loose open in the cutoff. Gonna run into Nader's ace 10 suited. Gonna go for a fairly small 3-bet, makes it 325. Over the Baby Spider, who's getting an enticing looking price, but has a pretty weak hand. Nader adding to his chips. Why is somebody standing behind the dealer? I believe that would be our reporter, Kyle. Does the live blog coverage that you can see at TexasCardhouse.com. Edgar saying hello from Boston. Hello, Edgar. Happy Monday. And so yeah, that's the reporter getting the story. That's who's behind the dealer. He's the one who took my winner photo when I won that belt buckle at Trailblazer Houston earlier this year. Jack 10 suited for Baby Spider. Gonna get right back on the horse and open it up. And does this one get through? It just might. Bob with the 10 deuce suited. Sorry, Doyle. Gotta fold.
Big folds.
9.
9 folds. Someone's trying to take me out of this.
Surprising play from 9.
1 fold.
What a move. What a move.
Skills. There's 1 fold.
Reckless, Ron, Max, reckless.
4's gonna make it 160. 5 makes the call. 6 folds.
Waiter raising the suited king. Sam gonna come along.
7's going.
That's what I'm trying to do too.
Andrew, our short stack, gonna
Both have
shove
the
the
same
ace
move.
9 offsuit, going for the squeeze play.
How much?
It's the king 5 out. Sam wants to know how much.
1,050,000.
Oh, 1 million.
Just over $1 million. Sixes could make the call here, especially with the
Check upsets.
dead money in there from Nader's initial raise.
You're gonna choke like you did earlier. You just ripped top set.
Question here is just how wide is Andrew's range?
The guy in between us was none too happy to find out that
Sam gonna let it go.
the bad news
Andrew
with the straight.
grows his stack by about 50% without seeing any cards. Sometimes the trick is to know when to press the all-in button.
Nine passes.
What a move.
What pass means you want to play? 1 folds, 3 folds, 4 folds, 5 folds. Six makes it 200.
Ace jack on the button for Bob.
7's gonna fold. 8 folds.
And that gets it done.
There's 40 and 20.
You need whites or no? Red? You're welcome.
And you've got June below 10 bigs after having to pay those blinds. Eight-handed still has a little time to find a spot, but time's going to run out sooner rather than later.
5 makes it 180. 6 folds. 7 folds. 8 folds.
7-6 suited for Sam.
9
9
folds.
folds.
My head century.
Good job, Sam.
Raise and take it.
Thanks.
I'm trying to
That's
take him
what
off.
I have.
I'm pretty creative, but there are limits to what I can do, Bob. Limits.
No limits to you.
There's limits.
Impossible. No, there's not.
There's limits.
No, there's not.
You give me too much credit. I think you're just pumping my tires a little bit to try to, like, you know, not.
There's 4 folds.
No, inaccurate. I actually just enjoy playing with you.
Obviously, what a pleasure for you.
Thanks for liking, Edgar.
For me.
Everyone be like Edgar. Hit the like button if you're enjoying.
Agreeing with you.
Free to do, supports the channel. Worn at least 5 times a week across Austin, Dallas, Houston, and Rio Grande Valley. Suited broadways for Andrew goes for the just over min raise. June, not a believer in the 9 triz.
Never be too careful.
And Andrew going to stack some more chips.
Are you having a beer?
I have a beer. You want another one? I think I owe you one. Whenever you're ready.
Sounds great. 4 folds.
Maybe 5-10 minutes.
Okay, that sounds perfect.
That sounds.
I'm extremely excited.
I'm excited. I'm excited as well.
Six makes it 160, 7's gonna fold. Yeah, 160 this side. And 7 folds. 8's gonna fold.
Bob opens up the 9-7. Reckless Ron on the button. Is he going to finally play a hand? No. I was told he was reckless. This is now 14 hands with a 0 VPIP.
Surprising. Surprising.
Your VPIP is lower than mine, Ron.
1 fold, 3 folds, no more next time.
And Bob's raise gets through.
So far, it's low. Plenty of time, though.
Bob and Sam trading the chip lead. Baby Spider is probably the most caught in the middle as far as stacks go.
5 folds. This makes it 160, 7's gonna fold.
Bob coming in with another raise, min raise with 10-8 of clubs. June with slightly bigger clubs.
Eight folds, 9 folds. 1 fold. 3 folds.
And yeah, June actually folds. So over to Nader in the big blind, King Jack. Will defend, so Bob versus Nader. Ace, Ace, King. Nader with the King. Bob could try and tell the story.
This makes it 80.
Nader check calling the min bet from Bob as we go to the turn, which is a 3 of hearts. Lego, I don't think Bob won the WSOPC main. He has had a lot of scores this year, though. Will Bob follow through with another bet? Yes, he will. He's going to go bigger this time, 260. Still a little under half pot, not that big. We see the check mark next to Nader, but For all he knows, Bob's the one with the check mark. He is going to make the call. He is beating some bluffs. Doesn't have a diamond. He doesn't block the flush draws. That's right, it was Trey. And now Nader fills up here. King's full of aces. Only loses to an ace. Yeah, Bob got second in the no limit deuce in the circuit event. My friend Aaron McAvoy won that one. Bob, gonna go for the third barrel. Is that a million chips? It's 800,000 chips. Got a third Nader stack, and did Nader come all this way to fold when he fills up on the river? And all the draws miss. If you fold here, you're saying he had an ace all along. Almost 2 million in the middle. Nader going to cut out the call chips. I think a raise only gets you called by an ace. I don't think he even gets another king to fold.
You win.
Nader makes the call. Here's those wonderful words, you win. Even the jack was enough in this case. And we've got a new chip leader just like that. Nader up to almost 4.4 million. Almost 55 big blinds. As we continue our 100K Heatwave final table from last night, part of our summer series here at TCH Social Austin. I'm William Lottie, the New York Knit with you, playing down to a winner. Pop with jacks.
6 makes it 160. 7, 8 folds.
Always nice to get a hand right after you've tripled off. People might start thinking, this guy might be spewing, but you actually have it.
3 folds.
Oh, have a good chuckle. Have a good chuckle, Suit 7. Oh.
We're going to see Sam defend big blind with the sixes. Sam looking for a 2-outer here. Heads up to the flop. King, king, queen. Not the best flop for those jacks, but jack's still ahead, and I think we get a quick check, check. And an ace. It just gets better and better for those jacks. But I don't think Sam has much interest in this either. And now Bob makes a straight.
Oh, nice one.
400K from Bob. Gets called. Sam was not feeling like a believer. And Bob was not bluffing this time.
So it sounded like mainly what you were thinking on the river.
Jack was the first priority. Number one card.
On the escape hatch?
Yeah. Well, after the fucking last one, Jesus. Should have seen.
We have a Sam Perryman cameo,
That was
I
bad.
think.
Did you think you could get a king to fold?
I thought I might get a king to fold.
7 folds.
Bob thought he could get a king to fold on that hand. So let us
I've
know
been
in the
playing
chat.
with him all day. He doesn't know I'm totally full of shit, right?
Like, you think a king is ever folding there? Like 2 hands ago when we had the ace, ace, king, king board.
I could have had an ace though.
I guess there was maybe at least a 7 or 8.
Yeah, Bob could have
I
had an
coulda
ace,
had
but he
one.
didn't.
I did.
I could also have a
I
million
didn't, but I
jillion
could- I
dollars,
could
but
have had one.
I don't.
I could have had
Yeah,
one.
like I'm fine with saying it's non-zero. But
I had.
or
I had. No, I was gonna say I had some blockers to not playing the board, but I really didn't.
so you didn't even have that.
Not
Right,
really.
exactly.
Not really.
And now we have the standard 5-way limped pot at a final table.
Obviously, respectfully, I prefer versus him.
4 ways, rather. 10-10-4. This is good news for Baby Spider, who has trips.
Maybe it's in your shirt, brother. One
Hello, Rena. How are you? Two diamonds out there. Just have to be just a little bit concerned about
115.
giving a draw something cheap. Sam will bite here. And no, actually, we check through to the turn. We get a queen, and
What do you
Sam has the open ender. Andrea now has top pair. Graphics were a little bit behind there. Sorry about that. So now it's Sam making it 115. And Baby Spider just calling. His jack does block the obvious straight draws. Andrea has no interest in playing that top pair. 7 on the ends means that the trips will be good for Baby Spider. Will Sam fire once more with his busted draw? Yes, he will. Go about half pot. Baby Spider could consider a raise for value here. We know Sam won't be able to pay.
Mike, do you have service on that one?
A Kiwi. And there is the raise. Baby Spider gonna try and get some more value with these trips. $775. And Sam with just a busted draw, I think gets off the hook. Unless he wants to bomb it all in, which we know that won't work. What could be calling here? So I was actually just about to say, I think it was Andrea who had picked up the top pair on the turn. I think top pair could think about it. A queen could think about it. A worse 10 is definitely calling you. A queen can definitely think about it.
I'm all in.
All in! Sam is going to go all in and put Baby Spider to the test for his tournament life. Baby Spider slow plays the trips. And he wakes up on the river, and now he's getting resistance. Has to figure out, is this a boat? Is this a better 10 that also slow played? This is the bluff of the night if it works. A lot of chat saying the draw's missed. Also pointing out that pre-flop doesn't make a lot of sense if we had ace 10, if we had queens. Like, those usually raise pre-flop. He lets it go! Sam with the all-in 3-bet on the river. Perhaps playing into that thinking
An ultra and a love street, please.
that you often see at these stakes, like a river re-raise. How often is that a bluff? The answer is not very. This time it was.
This is all I have, sorry.
What a fold. What a bluff.
What?
All you have is a ripped under.
That's all I got. I gave her my worst one.
Wow. How do we follow that up? Like, that is
Yes. Yes. Thank
one
you.
of the key hands of the night.
Be light on you. I am light on you. I got you, bro.
Alright, guys.
Thank you.
Well, he's going to hate that in about 21 hours when he sees that. This final table happened last night.
You know what, Andy? You know what you have to say. What?
We have a walk.
Thank you, brother. You may need it,
18 hands in, and we get a walk. Like, I am, like, I'm probably holding my nose and calling there. Like, if I trapped on the earlier streets, as we saw Baby Spider do, I think, like, I think we have to call with a very underrepped
Have you played
hand.
one yet?
Me too.
You haven't played one either?
They're giving him more crap now. You haven't played one yet.
Let's not shame.
I played them all.
Let's not shame here.
I don't see any pictures.
I'm with you, Eric. Like,
Oh, you
if
need
like
that
if
to
he
play.
spiked a 7 on the river, God bless him.
Low cards.
If he got to the river with 7s, it's like, good for him. You win.
They never see the wheel come until it's too late.
And you got to fold from the 8.
An ace? Who's the other one?
But I think if you're going to underwrap a hand, which is fine to trap, and especially playing shallower, like, you don't necessarily need to have a bunch of streets to get in. You just have to be ready for something to happen on the
I
river.
was only light on one of them.
'Cause
and I
it's
ended
gonna
up tripling off
look
on that.
strange.
Like a crazy person.
I'm doing great. Hope you're having a great night, Eric, Keely, Lego. That's why we don't limp. That's an argument against limping. So when the ranges get a lot wider when you have a limped pot, which also works to your advantage. As we see Nader with the jacks.
4 makes it 160. 5 folds.
Bob with aces. Might be getting a rebate on that bluff. How big's the 3-bet here? 400,000.
Like 3.2 million? 3.1?
Nader wants to see what's left. And he's just going to call. Wants to avoid any further escalation on this street with the 4-bet. $1 million in the middle. King 8-7. Nobody has diamonds. Not ideal to see the king show up on the flop. That said, we do have an opponent who's capable of tripling off.
6 makes it 225.
We've already caught him with his hands in the cookie jar once. Small C bet from Bob.
Four calls.
Nader wants to see another card. Here comes the turn. He needs a jack. He gets a 4 of diamonds. Front door diamonds get there. 6-5 also gets there. Not that we see that too often in a 3-bet pot. The front door flush getting there may freeze the action a little bit. Bob does not block the diamonds either. It's under $1.5 million in the middle. Bob with a little over 2.5 behinds. We get a bet here. Being all in on the river becomes a much more realistic thing. The problem for Bob is he could be drawing dead. He's going to go for it. It's going to be very hard for Nader to continue without a diamond or a set. $950,000, which is going to be very committing. Nader folds. He'd have about half pot behind going to the river. Reckless Rod checking in. Didn't get to do anything fun this stream. Well, no spoilers, please.
Okay.
If you have knowledge of
I'm
last
here.
night. I gotta say, you know, hearing the table, you know, give you the business, you know, not playing hands. I've been there. Like, I'm the king of not playing hands.
Yep.
Hashtag New York Knit.
What a 10.
Really? That's it?
I think it was a bad fold. I don't know.
Bad 10?
No, yeah, I guess.
Units are 160.
Andrea going for the min raise, and this time it's Nader who has the aces.
4 makes it 375. 5 folds.
Makes it 375.
6 folds, 7 folds. 8's gonna fold.
What do you think the 9 will do?
Oh no.
Wait, you can't influence action, sir.
But
I'm
that's
gonna do it
a-
anyway.
That's a chat. 9 folds. We already know. Yeah, we already know.
Holds back to our initial raiser. Queen Jack offsuit. Not a ton of hands. Andrea recounting the chips. Has about 15 bigs left.
That was a hard hand to play.
Does let it go.
With short stacks at this table.
So Nader up over 4 million now.
I gotta remember to write that one down.
I have had 7
I think my sizing's good, but I don't know.
I had king 9 off, but I was on the
Might not be.
You see June below 9 big blinds now, our shortest stack.
4 folds. 5 folds. 6 folds. Seven's gonna fold, 8's gonna fold.
Yeah, that was a good one.
9 lays down.
Blind versus blind. Does Baby Spider even want to limp? Yes, he does. 6-4 offsuit. Andre with ace queen this time. I expect a raise. Could just shove.
250.
Goes $250,000. Battle of short stacks. Of course, 6-4 is not going to take the flop. But all in, also perfectly fine if he'd wanted to go that route. Give you a little reminder what we're playing for here. Over 150,000 in the prize pool from the 642 entrants. We're down to 8. 37.40 for 8th. $25,790 up top. And one of those wonderful limestone trophies that you see sitting behind seat 1 when we go to that shot. Reckless Ron with the ace queen. Gonna move all in.
One's gonna fold. Three's gonna fold. Four's gonna fold. That's
And gets through. Reckless Ron has played a hand. It took 23 hands. He has played a hand, and he's won. He's got blackjack. I'd say you have one of the worst hands in poker, at least in my experience. And Ron won a hand, so we have to change the dealer. That's the rule. Yeah, I agree, Edgar. That's an amazing payout for $300 in a weekend's work.
No, you didn't. I don't believe it. Oh, somebody's gonna have to vouch for you. No. We need a hard vouch from somebody. Aces. Did you show ace king? Oh, ace queen. Ace queen. I mean, you could have folded ace queen.
You guys are the nut low of what could possibly be in seat 6 and 7.
That's right.
Okay, I'll do it again.
I'm over here tripling off fucking shitty hands.
Reckless Ron all in again with the ace king.
Good hand, Ron. What is it this time? Ace king this time.
Ace 10.
No, this one's a pair. Nines. Nines.
No, I can't show you that one. It's too good. That was
He's embarrassed by not
Through
uploading
again, and
I want to show you guys how loose I've got.
How many bigs do you have, Ron?
You're not allowed to ask that. You can count them if you want.
How many chips do you have?
You're allowed to ask. Why can't you ask?
Yeah, no, I just told him you can't ask.
How many chips you got, Ron?
You can ask for a count now.
Reckless Ron with ace queen all in again. Ace queen, ace king, ace queen. Decent run of cards. Especially now that we're up to 50, 100, 100.
What's the count?
Sam wants to know how much.
He's trying to let us know what's happening.
Why are you wasting my time?
You're wasting our time.
I've been going so fast.
I know. I'm just having fun.
Fastest. If you look at my average hold time, it's like 2.2 seconds or less.
6:30.
Good luck, all.
It's for the next time I'm counting the chips.
I know that's what you're doing.
Sorry, Julie.
And Ron gets another one through. Added over $500,000 to his stack in these last 3 hands.
How much did you have? 2.6.
I forgot.
No, 1.63.
I forgot, John.
And then 2.5 added, so 1.88. Just remember.
Yeah, something like that. 1.8 million.
God, why are you guys acting like I'm
June gonna be under the gun here. June starting to run out of time to find a hand.
Somebody has
7
to play
big
the part.
blinds, not gonna have a lot of fold equity when the moment
Portrayed it
comes.
at the beginning, and you just have to go with it now.
10-7 offsuit, not gonna do the trick either.
3 times. I can't help him do call every single time.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah. I showed ace queen twice. And I didn't show the ace king.
I'd be frustrated in June's seat as well as we get Bob versus Andrew in a limp spot.
Look what I did.
Nobody pairs on King 9 Deuce. Bob, I believe, puts a min bet out there. Wants to get rid of whatever random cards Andrew has that have 6 outs.
What's up?
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, 3 in a row.
Yeah.
It's good.
But yeah, June has not had a lot to work with here. And goes from 7 big blinds now to putting 2 of them in.
Fucking good.
Don't try to stop me.
Raphael checking in. Had fun in the tournament, mint cashed.
Breathe
Nice.
So you don't have to thank me.
Unfortunate to run into a bigger pair at the end.
You have to embrace it now.
Let's hope June finds a hands here. This would be a really good time. Sam King 10 offsuit in the cutoff. Will open. Gonna get, no, if it folds to June, they're gonna get all in fairly often, and the King High will be good fairly often, or at least have 2 live cards. Bob on the button, the Jack 8 suited. Could continue, and I think he's going to continue this as a 3-bet, which terrible news for June, who no, he's all in actually. I was going to say he gets shut out,
Well, I got.
but actually
caught.
June has
I had a
aces,
shitty hand.
so this is wonderful news for June. A raise and a 3-bet,
Oh,
and
aces.
Bob going to see he's run into it.
I think you have the mathematical
I was calling.
Can the
about-
aces hold
Yeah.
for June to get more than a double up?
Good luck, me.
Here comes the run out. Aces versus Jack 8. Ace in the window, but 2 spades. Bob needs a spade. Bob needs exactly 1 spade. June does have the ace. 5 of diamonds, a 4 will chop this. Bob needing a spade. Bob not getting a spade. Set of aces will hold for June. And June up over 1.5 million.
Nice hand.
You get 10 more.
What a wonderful
Nice.
stroke of timing for June.
Thanks. How'd I do?
That hand.
Now it's Baby Spider, the shortest stack, Andrea, and Andrew
How many of you
right
thought I was gonna win? after
within a
that
big
flop?
blind or so.
All of you,
I
right?
didn't. No,
All
I
of
didn't.
you.
I didn't.
All of you.
I didn't.
I wasn't sure.
I saw
And
his.
You guys are rooting
Reckless
for
Ron,
me.
still in that
Everybody's
shorter
rooting for me.
territory. We basically have 3 halves and several
You guys
have-nots,
gotta get
and
in there.
if anybody's sort of caught in the middle, it's Ron, but not by a lot. Baby Spider with 10s. Our short stack with 10s. Gonna go for the min raise. I imagine 10s will be getting in if given the opportunity.
Nice hand. Did you think you were gonna win? Did you think you were gonna win on the flop?
Ace Jack for June. We'll choose the call. Blind gets out of the way. So we've got a flip,
I thought I was
all
gonna
being
win,
in
Ron.
slow motion.
I really did.
8-4 deuce, 2 hearts. Nobody with a heart. 10s are still ahead.
I really did.
I had the king of spades. He had the aces. I knew like it's a little tough.
So I'm going to check over to Baby Spider, who has the overpair. We'll Put a $250,000 out there. Would weave about 80% pot going to the turn if June flats. Unlikely that happens. That call is the least likely. But yeah, June's going to fold. Folds was how that was probably going to go. Maybe an insane check raise. I don't think
Well,
floating out of
now that my
position was
image
ever a thing that
sucks.
was going to happen.
Image is not at an all-time high.
that's okay. That's right where I want to be.
Creativity is up there.
So we get onto the next hand. Baby Spider,
That's what I'm going for. Not
just
money.
like that, in 4th place.
Creativity.
He's 10 suited for Sam. Ace King for Bob. I think we're going to see another 3-bet here.
Your V-pip is still higher than mine.
It's close. It's close.
Well, but hey, you forget about the thing that I did. Look at that Eddie.
Sam's going to call, and we're going to go to the flop heads up. Queen 6-3 misses both players.
Love for this half hour to go real quick.
Very C-bettable board for Bob, though. Does continue. Now 20% pot. We had $1.5 million in the middle. Sam folding.
Let's go, baby spider!
Baby Spider
Baby
with
Spider,
the cheering
right?
section.
That's what it is? Let's go, baby spider.
Sound like Nick.
Jack 10 suited for Nader. And for June. How will June play this is the question. It is going to shove over the raise. I love this. This can get some of the weaker but slightly better stuff out. Andrea with pocket fives. He wants to dance. And we've got a flip here.
Jack 10 and 5.
You guys are playing hands like me. What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is going on?
Can the pocket fives hold to stay alive?
Bob had
Whoa, June spike here. The Jack 10 suited.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Top pair and a straight flush gutter for June. Andrea does not have the spade. Andrea needs exactly the 5 of diamonds to stay alive here. The river, the 9 of hearts, and the 10s and 9s for June. Won't make the straight flush, but they will score the elimination.
Good game, but it's close. It's close.
They're going to double check these chip counts. The graphics are never official.
It's like white chips. Just a couple white chips.
super close.
Yeah.
I think barely.
Julia will count these chips just to be sure.
Nice hand, nice hand.
Covered by like less than.
And yes, we do in fact have our 8th place finisher. And 8th place good for 37.40. 46.80 is what these 7 remaining players have secured. 56.20 the next ladder.
What did you have on the queen?
Over 25,000 up top.
Like some machete? Like a small pair?
I would have called you with a small.
No, no.
I would have called you on the flop with a small pair.
What did you have?
Ace jack.
Oh, good
Over 2.8 million for June.
Yeah, that's why I fold. That's why I
Winning that
fold.
massive flip.
Andy, how much you got? Like 1.4?
My purpose is to win.
Exactly.
Yeah, my purpose is to win.
It matters, bro.
So calling a 3-bet.
So, what's the next domino to fall? That is, that's gonna be the next question.
One big? Is that what we're doing?
Whoever gives Sam action, that's my guess. Sam with red aces under the gun.
Where's it at?
Goes for the 2.5x raise. King Jack suited for reckless run. 1.6 million, does not have to shove this. Could take a flop.
Everybody happy? Good? Guess we're good. Happy. Or else.
There is the call. Nader with threes. Not a bad price to go set mining here. That's what'll happen, and we will go 3 ways to the flop. Threes, aces, king, jack suited. Our flop, 8-8-6, 1 spade. Ace is still way good. $450 from Sam, gets the king, jack out of there. Will Nader float, or will he say no set, no bet? He will take another card. Needs a 3. Instead, we get a 5 of hearts, which should not connect with whatever Sam has. If Sam has some big ace, check, check. 9 of diamonds puts forward with straight. This probably goes check, check. Maybe Nader goes for a bluff. No, he's going to check. Check, check. And yeah, the ace is still good. Certainly far from a fun run out. But the aces are good.
One time. Oh, with him, one time. That time or this time?
I saw him for all your chips in a crazy spot, and you had aces. I remember vividly.
The C5's folding pre-flop from early position. That is a thing that you can see happen, especially with a short stack. Blind versus blind. Sam gonna check it. We're gonna see a free flop. 5-3 deuce. Both players with an open ender. Nader with a pair of threes. Min bet gets called. To the turn we go. Front door diamonds get there with the 10. Nader led and yeah, he bet the turn and got the fold. Any predictions on how this tournament goes? Do we think it'll be Bob, Sam, Nader? Do we think it'll be one of these short stacks making the comeback? Maybe Spider gonna min raise his ace-8. Nader waking up with the ace-jack offsuit. Chooses the flat button. Could also have gone for the 3-bet. Now Sam gets to come along with a good price. Bob with the 4-deuce offsuit. Yeah, it's like 8-1, but it's also 4-deuce offsuit. Have to consider if we have reverse implied odds. He is going to call. 4 ways we go, 900K in the middle. 8-8-3, 2 hearts. Baby Spider with trips. Sam with a king high heart draw. Baby Spider was our initial raiser. Shouldn't have anything more than a heart draw too often here, or perhaps an overpair. His opponents won't be thinking trips as he makes it $250,000. Sam gonna fold. No, not Sam. That's Nader.
600.
Sam gonna check raise. Makes it 600, which basically gets the point across like we're gonna get in. Baby Spider assembles his chips, puts them in the middle. And Sam making the call. Sam needs a heart to score this knockout. Can he find it? Or will the trips hold for Baby Spider? The turn. Deuce of hearts. Baby Spider needs to fill up or he is out. Ace on the river. Hello, Barry Greenstein. Hello, double up for Baby Spider. Eights full of aces. The old suck re-suck. Now Baby Spider up over 3 million in chips.
330.
Good river. Above average river.
Yeah, that's a great river.
Above average river.
Way above average river.
230.
Great river.
Turn. I don't know about this.
They say versus this guy.
Flush.
King 10, bro. I don't know what he's doing in there with that.
Really? Really?
Well, we got a moment. If you're enjoying this, hit that like button. Let the internet know that you're enjoying this. As we continue our 100K guaranteed Heatwave final table here on TCH Live and TCH Social. Austin, I'm Willie Lottie
He
with
came
you.
back to life.
Yeah, he got up
Playing
again.
down to a winner. Baby Spider got lucky. He got lucky to flop the
But he
best
lived.
hands,
He lived.
and he got lucky to have the best hands
Now
on the
he's
river.
thriving.
Thriving.
Found some water, climbed up a wall.
Now he's a medium-sized spider.
Found a gutter.
So now Baby Spider very much in this fight.
Baby spider.
Baby
climbed
Spider
up.
with the ace-7, raising it up.
Let me get a count.
Oh, boy.
And Andrew with the 8 of spades, 8 of hearts,
Strong rip.
all in. Ace-7 probably not quite enough to make the call. Does make the fold, so Andrew gonna steal himself a pot. 8's in the big blind. I don't know what names Sam plays with. In production will let you have a lot of freedom as far as what name you're using. You just got to keep it polite and not
That guy
political
likes you.
usually.
He likes a few other people on here too.
I'll take a gander. That's it. Or is it redundant?
Reckless Ron still
Similar
showing
anyway.
restraint.
A river.
The only hand you
Top
played
of
is
an ace on the
so
button.
far.
Opens it up and gets it through.
Whatever we do.
Great.
How much you got now?
Ron's played 3 hands.
A little over 1 million? Alright. You're next, bro.
Yeah,
No, that's
Ron's
queen
played
five.
3 hands. He was all in every hand.
Next to get it in.
3 out of 30. That's pretty good.
That's below the lottie line, below 15%.
You're right. I forgot about that, Jack 10. You're right. I did forget about that. All I can see is the aces in my face.
I believe it.
Nader min raises. Sam with the 8s this time comes along. 7-6 suited has the fold off a 15 big blind stack. Suited connectors go down in value with the shorter stack. June coming along with queen 5 offsuit in the small blinds. To the flop we go 3 ways. Jack 6 deuce. 8s are the best hands. Neither continues for 225. Sam going nowhere. June does find the fold, and right in time for the 5 of clubs to roll off. If the 8s were good, they should still be good. Check, check, 9 on the end. Do we see another bet from Nader, or do we go check, check? Nader gonna try and bluff. He's gonna go for the bet, check, bet. He gets snapped. Sam beats him to the pot. He knew what was up. And Sam going to grow his stack by over 1 million chips.
Hello.
So, Steve, I'm not sure I agree with that statement. So, if you're playing on stream, you're trying to make a name for yourself. Not necessarily. So,
You're hoping I died, huh?
this is a tournament final table. The distinction here from our cash streams that we do
Oh, that was good.
several times a week, of course, TCH. So, the cash game, you sign up to play on the cash game stream, and you usually sign up ahead of time. But the tournament, it's make the final table, and there's certainly no guarantee you're going to make the final table. I think you're more there to play the tournament than to play on stream usually. At least that's my perception of things. So there's that element. I don't know how often Sam plays on on stream rather. Hopefully you play final tables a lot. You're doing something right. And some players are just trying to show up for their family or their friends. Like, we're not all trying to become famous. If I was trying to become famous, I've utterly failed at that. I've been with the show
That was a good. that
over
was a good
6
one.
years now, between
was a good
playing
pull.
and
That was
calming,
a good
and
pull.
I would not consider myself famous. As we get a battle of ace-7 offsuits going, heads up to the flop.
Where are you on your beer? You feel like you're winning?
King 10-6. First player to breathe on this wins. That's what Andrew's going to do. Our pre-flop
cheers to you,
raiser going to continue. Pretty small, just 200K. Got to be tough for June to see
We're the
another
best at
card.
drinking at the table, which is great.
What are you hoping to see if you have ace-7? What are you hoping to see?
We
So
really,
he
we
folds.
really have a life accomplishment there.
This is public consumption. And, we're still court orders.
You have court orders?
No, I don't have any court orders.
Respected player. I mean,
I don't know.
I think the respected players.
Doesn't matter.
I think they get respected even without playing on the stream. Like if you're here, like you're in the games, you're winning the games, you're making the runs in tournaments.
The spider is the reckless, the double.
Dude,
Like
Spider
you're,
was
you're
dead,
not
but now
caught
he's
just
like
doing insane stuff with your play.
Itsy spider.
I think the stream can put more eyes on you. Certainly, if we do this on stage, people see the stage like, oh, this guy's on final table, he's on the stage. But I don't know that people. Some people have that goal when they choose to play on the show.
He's played 3 of them.
In a row. I might add.
It was a while ago, but it was 3 hands.
Like for me, I was actually very interested in the idea of being able to see the whole cards after the fact and learning some things about people's ranges and some spots.
It's 50-50.
I mean,
Stick it in or
my man's played 3 hands now, so you guys are tied. 3-3.
June gonna raise and take it. Is this one live? This happened last night.
Don't let him.
If you have spoilers, please don't share them. I don't know what they posted on Instagram. We've had the summer series
also-
going on for a bit
I'm
now.
also an idiot.
I
mean,
have
Ron
seen some
keeps,
winner
you know,
photos
making
from
us
some of the
drink
other
beers and
tournaments.
stuff, so.
In fact, we had one of the winners in the chat earlier in the show. Shout out to Mixon.
Get out of here.
Hey, speaking of Mixon, look who just wandered into the back of the shot there.
probably safer.
Something.
Yeah, ACL. Yeah, exactly. Like you've played against all these guys. I think I've played against these guys.
Shots.
Some more than others. I played with Bob a lot, just because we both enjoy No Limit Deuce. Wish I didn't have to miss that on Wednesday. I'm traveling on Wednesday.
What is this move?
Is Reckless Ron about to play his fourth
We haven't seen
hands?
counting chips yet. No. This is a new move.
Reckless Ron is going to play a hand. I think he's going to say all in. He has ace-10 offsuit. All in is actually a very, very reasonable thing to do here. But he
8 minutes, Ron. 8 minutes, Ron.
He wants to look at the chips first. He wants to count them. He wants to kiss them goodbye in case this doesn't work out. Now, when I do this, I usually don't even get back to the original razor. I just step in it before we even get to that point. Maybe Ron will fare better here. 11 big blinds. You could shove ace-10. No, he's going to fold.
What was that? What the fuck was that?
Oh, and what great timing, Nader with the ace-king. What did I say? You're not getting back to the initial razor. Ron certainly wouldn't
That
have. He
was
would have just gotten snap
unbelievable.
reshoved by
Like,
Nader.
at least I thought we were going to get a flat out of it. Something.
Who's going to re-raise to, I think, 700 or 800? No, 600 rather. Sam with threes. Is he going to get tempted to cold call this 3-bet and pray June doesn't? Nah, Sam's smarter than that. He's not going to call.
I
Now
think
June
lots
with
of
the very
Junes.
worst
I think he had a
ace.
good hand, and he just knows. He just knows.
He's 6 offsuit.
But that was wild.
If we got to the flop, it would be about pot behind effective, and that's what's going to happen. June will make the call. Probably 1.4 million, just
Ron
under
is
that
really
left for
hoping
Nader.
he's anti-sweating
Has
some
the
cards
ace
right
king.
now. Hopefully it's not 8-8.
8-3 deuce, 2 diamonds. King of diamonds for Nader is the best diamonds. See, we just put Ron's mind at ease. Great time to make a slightly snug fold. Every now and then, like your spidey sense will tingle, and you'll make the snug fold, and you'll see that you would have just run into it. Nader continuing for 300. There's not a lot June can do here. Does make the fold.
don't buy shots, Ron.
I'll buy you.
Those pocket
I don't
threes.
drink shots. We'll talk about it later. Nice hand.
Probably say that for any of the viewers at home. I'm not really putting on the show that I would hope to.
But you got plenty of time, man. There's 7 people left in this tournament.
See,
I'll
See the
buy.
drink service coming around.
No, you. Who
Full
bought
bar
last
and
time?
restaurant here, TCH Social Austin. I had a chicken quesadilla before the show.
I would never.
It is good.
I got
Let me
people on
tell
the
you.
rail paying attention to that stuff.
I would have showered and brushed my teeth today if I knew it was on camera.
Top defends big blinds with 5-3 offsuit. Baby Spider with the Jack 10. Baby Spider flopping middle pair on a gutter. Bob with a whole lot of nothing on King 10-9. Yeah, Sam would have made a set with the threes on that hand. Check, check. Deuce on the turn. A third spade. Will Bob go for a bluff, holding what is essentially the nut low? Yes, he will. Front door flush did get there. Goes 375. Baby Spider, middle pair. Also going to consider Bob's potential to bet the river as well. He is going to call. Over 1.3 million in the middle. Queen on the end. Baby Spider rivering a straight. And is Bob going to rep the hand that Baby Spider has? Looks that way. I think. 1.1 million. Basically full pot. Baby Spider's about half of his stack. It's another one of those spots where if he's got it, he's got it. Baby Spider is going to make the call and see the good news. I think this puts him in the chip lead. Pop down to 2.4 million. And Baby Spider now with a significant chip lead. He is on the ropes, but this is why you don't give up. And going back to that pocket threes hands, yeah, I would not have called the 3-bet with threes either.
I don't know that guy.
Action's still open on the initial raiser who could just 4-bet because early position raiser could just have a good hand. And the other thing is your odds are
Does he know what's happening?
not going to be quite as good to set mine. Baby Spider with the ace queen. Goes to 225. Nader gonna 3-bet his ace-5 suited, makes it 475. See another suited connector, just have to hit the muck. Back to Baby Spider, our initial raiser. Ace Queen offsuit. Don't think we're going to be folding. Out of position on this 3-better. You could actually consider a 4-bet. Especially being the chip leader now. And that does appear to be a 4-bet.
Bronze sucks.
$900,000. The 4-bet. And so make the stack to pot fairly low as we go to a flop, which Nader's going to call. $2 million in the middle. Little ones are that behind. 10, 7, 6, 2 diamonds. Nut diamond draw for Nader. Baby Spider does have a diamond of his own. At the moment has the best hands. He's going to check. He's not going to follow through.
Sorry.
Check, check. Nader wants to see if he can catch his diamonds. Not quite. The deuce of hearts. Right color. Wrong shape. Do we get the delayed C-bet? The tricky thing is, like, there are a few pairs that Nader could have here. Like, he could have some jacks. Check. I think queens would have been all in. You could have 9s or 8s that get sticky, like pair and a gut shot. Now, Nader's going to move all in, I think. No, not all in. He's going to move half in. A third in. 600K. Spider really thinking about this one. Wondering if this ever is somehow a draw that he's ahead of. Does make the fold.
Alright, guys, enjoy your break. Do a little discretionary and racing off the 5 games.
Okay, gonna be a quick break as a color up happens. I'm gonna step away for a moment and see you in a few minutes here on TCH Live.
know that I won. I scooped the big pot. It came out of nowhere.
Oh, you're back here.
This guy's watching the live stream.
Just got a crazy bluff through on the turn. 7. I have ace 5 suited. Guy in the 1 seat that raises to like 2 corners, I think.
And after I got called, I just decided to up, what?
I just checked.
Ace five, right? You want the full eight.
Diamonds times the deuce cards. Yeah, I think he could have had. That's what my guess was. I mean, this game's ripping that bottom left.
Move your hand real quick, Mike. All right, let's count chips. Where you at? Here?
Yeah.
2.375. $1.9. 2,050,000. Got it, this one?
It's on Atlas already. It's on Atlas. Here, I'll tell it. I'll tell it to you.
Oh, shit. I didn't see that one. Give me barrel of red there, will you? Michael,
Right here, brother.
barrel of red there.
You want it? I think we're gonna let it go.
Well, when I said lift your hand, I didn't see there was two barrels there. I thought there was just one.
Well, again, see what chat's been up to. Is this a Trailblazer stop? No, this is not a Trailblazer stop. We have not quite started up season 3 yet of the Trailblazer tour. First stop for season 3 is going to be Dallas, Las Colinas. That'll be August 25th through September 8th. Don't think we've got the schedule after that quite yet. Then Dallas, Las Colinas again, October 8th through the 19th. That'll be in spring, October 27th through November 9th. Houston from December 26th through January 11th, and then wrapping it up here in Austin, February 10th through the 22nd. So yeah, that's Trailblazer. This is part of the summer series, which is just its own thing. Roman's on his way over for the Progressive Bounty. Yeah, that was just starting up out there, actually. So, yeah, good luck in that. TechFez loving the Back East commentator. Yeah, so I'm originally from New York. I've been in Texas almost 10 years now. But I'm originally from New York. So, yeah, 7 players left. 46.80 for these players. 56.20 is your next ladder. 25.790 up top. Also, if you're interested in hopping in the box, Texas Card House has teamed up with True Poker Dealer for a remote training program. Save $150 with code TCH150.
Lost a lot of chips there.
Training started today, but registration extended for another week or so.
I didn't want to
QR code there for all the details.
I didn't want to lose any more chips, so I gave up.
Completion of the training does not guarantee employment here or anywhere
River was
else.
what?
River, if you called turn, River's gonna be a jam.
Yeah.
Good dealers are hard to come by. TCH does manage to find some good ones, though. All right, we're coming back 75, 125, 125. Take a quick look at these VPIFs. If you all have questions about TCH, the stream, or anything, feel free to drop them in the chat. I'm happy to answer as best I can.
Talking about the pot.
Seven players remain in the tournament.
Am I first?
It's yours.
Thank you.
Mr. Ruckus. Nine full zero. One one full three. Sorry, one full four full five. Next 275. 17 full. And it's gonna be
Bob opening his button. June gonna defend the big. And June gonna flop middle pair, but Bob flopping the nuts. Ace, king, queen. Really great flop for Jack 10. Does have a straight. Bob gonna continue. Hope June actually has a piece of this. Min bet for Bob. That one pair is gonna check raise. June gonna make it 350. Leave himself a pot-sized bet behind if this hand should continue. Does Bob flat and keep the bluffs in, the overvalues in, or does he go fast? I believe he is going to flat there. To the turn we go. Heads up. Queen pairs, front door spades show up. Bob now has a royal flush gut shot. Does have the 10 of spades. June going to move all in. Bob with a straight and a royal flush draw is going to make the call. June needs a king or a queen to make a boat. Otherwise, June will be out in 7th place. Here comes the river. Do we see royalty? No. The deuce of diamonds will send June out of this tournament in 7th place. Good game by June. Good job hanging on as long as you did. And enjoy the $4,680 you'll be taking home for 7th place. For the rest of these players, congratulations. The IRS is going to hear about this.
Just like just now.
5620, our next
Plus, I race back.
payout.
Chicken wing.
6740 is the ladder. So, talking about a jump of almost 4 buy-ins.
Hila had to bring me a napkin. No.
You know what, Passy? I don't hate check raising. I might have just bombed it in, though. And then Bob has the nuts,
But
but
it's just like, all right,
imagine
no
Bob doesn't
spade,
have the nuts.
No king, no queen, and life is great.
I mean,
spade,
flatting's also
all in.
fine with middle pair.
But I
See how the board evolves. Like queen of spades is actually kind of a lousy turn for you.
We're at one. Is one big blind this time?
yes.
Bob with jacks.
6 made it 250.
Good luck, Ron.
Oh, you king.
6 made it 250.
I hear good luck, Ron. I think Ron is all in here.
Hey,
Ron with the
you
king
want to hear
9.
good news or bad news?
Good news.
Yeah, kings.
Yeah, King Jack.
You got king.
Ron needs to find a king to stay alive here. Ace 10 deuce. No good for Ron. 2 more chances.
I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed playing with y'all.
The turn is another ace. Ron down to a king and a king alone to stay alive.
King for the win.
The river is a 9. Gives him a pair, but not a big enough pair. Aces and jacks for Bob will secure him back-to-back eliminations. This time, Ron the victim. Reckless Ron wasn't too reckless today.
Yes, sir.
Played some very sensible hands and wins himself 56-20. And as ACO pointed out, he got several ladders just chilling and not losing his mind. So 67-40 for these remaining 5 players. 87-80 is the next ladder. And yeah, we came right out into the witching hour, didn't we?
That was a good chicken wing.
That was a good chicken wing. That was a good chicken wing. That was what, a $2,000 chicken wing right there.
What makes it 250?
Nader now going to min raise the Jack 10. Bob, our chip leader now. Not going to make it 3 in a row. Just imagine we just end this tournament in 5 hands and we will go home.
Going good.
Baby Spider, not a believer in the 9 triz. Nader going to take this one. Andrew, our only player who's sub 20 big blinds. We could be at 5 players for a while, barring a cooler. We could just be here a bit. It's usually when there's under 100 big blinds in play that you really start to think about the tournament ending.
What makes it call? Four check. Give him a five.
Little limps pot blind versus blinds. All spades. Nader with the 6 of spades. Spider with the 9 high. Check, check. Spider now with the open ender to go along with the best hands. Makes the bet, takes the pot.
I'll take it. Choctaw? Is that where we're going? You're going to stay here? He said he's going to Choctaw, though. I think I'm going to go to Choctaw. Huh?
Why drive 4 hours? You could just stay here and play great poker here in Texas.
Four makes it 250.
Nader min raising the ace queen. Sam gonna call. Sizing gets really interesting blind versus blinds. 6 deuce deuce should miss them both. The min raise is not gonna elicit a whole lot of folds.
What makes it 225?
But that also might not be your objective. You might be trying to milk him. And the c-bet does get it done. What are the things on the table behind Spider? So those white things on the table behind Spider, those are the trophies for this summer series. Those are limestone trophies that look like the state of Texas. And if you win one of these summer series events, you get one of them. They always do a good job with trophies. They get the belt buckles and the fairly heavy trophies with Trailblazer. Limestone trophies with the summer series. Andrew opening up his 6s. Baby Spider with a suited connector. Chooses to let go of the Jack 10, perhaps thinking he's not deep enough with Andrew to make it worth his while. Letting it go. Nice little pickup for Andrew.
Seven-minute break in 2.5 hours. Nice.
7-minute break in 2.5 hours for the players.
They're really.
We'll
really
get the
catering
payouts up
to
in just a
our,
moment. After this hand, I'll press the button for that.
comfort.
Over 25K though up top.
7-minute break in 2.5 hours.
Question is, will this tournament still be going in 2.5 hours? And they don't give a lot of breaks on the stream final tables. That probably coincides with a color up. There's probably like a 25K color up after whatever level that is. Sam raises and takes it with the threes. Here are the payouts per request. These 5 players all securing $6,740, $25,790 up top. And so you see some nice pay jumps in between. And we'll get on to another hand. Suited connector for Bob.
75, 17.
Does open up his button. And steal some blinds. 5-handed, if you're a short stack, you got to be getting in there and winning some pots. There is way less wiggle room to chill for a couple of orbits. Up opening again.
7 folds. 1 fold. Four's gonna make the call. That's it. Good shot. Makes it 200, 6 makes it 200, 4 folds.
Siva gets the job done. Bob over 6 million chips now. About a third of the chips in play. Winning streak comes to an end.
So it makes it 275. 1 fold, 4 folds. And you got a call out of the 5. One more flop, heads up.
Sam defends against Andrew's raise. 9742 clubs. Great news for Sam. Has the club draw.
Go ahead.
Check, check. Andrew picks up a gut shot. Sam also with a gutter. Check, check. 5 on the end. Not how Sam was pointing to get there, but does make a pair of 5s. Not the best hands anyway. Check, check.
Like at one point he will bear.
He takes a small one. Bob's been running hot lately, but he's gotten caught bluffing a few times. It's not that he's winning every single pot. But if you're never caught bluffing, maybe you're not bluffing enough.
7 folds. 1 fold. 4 folds.
Walk.
5 lays it down.
Bob gets a walk. As a middle stack, it is tough to open into the big stack and risk getting punished and risk yourself potentially going broke before the guy with less than 2 million chips.
4 makes it 250.
Here it does open up the queen 9 suited. Bob, queen jack offsuit. I think all of the options are viable here. See what Bob decides to do. I think Bob's going to lean towards aggression. And the GTO says small blinds against button, against cutoff, should be doing a bunch of 3-betting. And that is what Bob is going to do. Not to mention leveraging the chip dynamics here. Nader will not want to go broke before Andrew, who has about 10 bigs at this point. Has a weak ace. Queen 9 suited just has to fold. It's going to be tough to play that on later streets, so... Another 500,000 chips added to Bob's stack. Can Bob be stopped? Jacks for Bob. It's not even fair.
6 makes it 275. 7's all in.
And Andrew is going to shove the ace-5 and baby spider with the 10s. What does he do here? Open from the chip leader and then an all-in from the small blinds. Kind of a weird spot because if you end up last place, like you're going to go broke before Andrew. And he is going to re-shove. And now Bob with the jack sees 2 shoves behind him. Bob has the best hands. And if he calls and wins, he can really put a stranglehold on this tournament.
How much? 3.4?
And if he doubles up baby spider, though, they basically swap stacks. Gets the count on that big stack. What a spot here for Bob.
Baby spider. I think I might catch you speeding here, bro.
And yeah, Bob can have a very wide range here. Like, this is a really good hand for Bob to have. I think he should be calling, not even knowing what baby spider has. And Spider's going to want Andrew to himself fairly often. And Bob, on the button as the chip leader, should be doing a lot of raising. Just to keep scooping up 325 at a time. And Bob actually does have it here. I think he's just counting out what 3.4 looks like. See what he's left with if this goes sideways. Those blue chips worth 100,000. The red chips worth 25. We haven't seen Spider be that aggressive that much here. Has to be running through his mind as well. This all happened last night. It's not like they've seen delayed footage.
Sorry, give me just another minute.
Bob wants some moment. You know, this is the biggest part of the tournament, potentially. So
I got a big fucking hand, Spider.
and he still has plenty of chips if he loses, as Eric points out. 2 ladders would be amazing here. Like, we could get straight into 5-figure
Mike,
territory
you're staring
here.
at me. You're making me nervous. You're making me nervous. You're making me nervous, bro.
Bob's trying to get reads off the dealer for some reason.
Fuck, I don't know what to do.
Our
Actually.
dealer's got a good poker face. A wise man once said there's no right way to... Yeah, there's no right way to play jacks. No right way to play jiggities. What's he going to do? What do you think, chat? Do we think he's going to find the call? Do we think he's going to muck it? At Waco, I don't think he's going to see himself as an overwhelming favorite. At least one of the overcards is sitting out there. Like, we can't be lucky enough to get like 9s and 10s. I can't control the mics. They're not saying anything right now.
Oh my god.
He folds the jacks! Bob making the folds. The look of disgust. Now can the 10s hold for Baby Spider to send Andrew packing? Baby Spider dodging a massive bullet when those jacks fold.
Oh, 10.
Or not! A 10 on the flop! A 10 on the flop!
Yeah.
Wow!
Jack, I need a jack now.
And that's that for Andrew, who will be eliminated in 5th place. Oh my God. Wow, the 10 was coming. He must have known it was coming somehow. He folded jacks. He would have been outflopped.
Nice hand.
Wow. Bob is living a blessed life tonight. He makes a bad fold at the best possible time.
Jesus.
We see Baby Spider up over 5 million now, moving into 2nd place.
There's no way he's folding.
Has to be jacks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's jacks or ace queen suited, I
Right.
guess.
I was leaning towards more jacks.
87.80 for
Has to be
4th,
jacks.
12,670 for 3rd.
Yeah.
Look at those
I was
payouts
praying
real
for a
quick.
fold. It was like, I think he's got jacks.
Wow. I can't believe it.
Jesus.
Unbelievable
How's it come
fold.
10?
Unbelievable flop. Sometimes this game rewards you for making the wrong decision.
Good call.
You think? I mean, results oriented, sure.
But to be honest, I would have gone.
Hey, they pay us on the results. Like, let's be results oriented. They pay us on the results.
No idea. Like, I mean, I'm gonna look at that one. I have no fucking idea. I think it's a call, but it might not be.
He was big blind.
It might not be
he
a
went
call.
all in.
I really
I
don't
think
know.
with ICM, it is a lot closer than it looks. Where's Spider at? Spider's right in front of you. Spider is in second place in chips. He flopped a set of 10s, and in a different world, he gets the double from Bob, and he has a massive chip lead. But maybe Spider's second in chips. That's where he's at.
I really don't know.
See the bet and the call and the 9 of hearts helping nobody on the turn. The Spider barrel again.
One check. Four checks.
Check, check, deuce on the end. King high will be best if we get to showdown.
Ten check. Four checks on.
Check, check, king high beats jack high. So Nader almost
Let's
even,
go.
almost
Gotta get
even with
after it.
Spider. We might have missed a bet there.
I was hoping for a better turn.
Sam our shortest stack, but Sam also has over 25 big blinds, so far from desperation territory. Like I said, we could be here a while.
6 makes it 250.
I wish you would have called.
King queen for
Huh?
Bob.
I wish you would have called.
The jacks?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, you wish I called. You would have hated it for a sec.
5 folds.
Bob gonna raise and take it.
I would have really hated it if he won the main pot and I lose the side pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly the tough spot for Spider. Like he could have,
How many big?
He-
I mean,
if he would
we'll
have
talk
gotten
about it later.
scooped.
We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about
You know, he's
That
then
was a
he's
good one.
potentially out before the short stack if he gets scooped. If two players bust at the same time on the same table, placement goes to whoever had more chips to start the hand. Hi, my name is between travel and
it's fold
buy-ins.
or
Did I
call?
spend more than that amount at WSOP? Yes, I did.
For like 30 bigs.
Yes, I
What do
did.
you, I don't know.
It's tough.
What do you think? For sure?
I did not cash for that amount of money either.
ICM and everything? All of it? It's close. It's close. It's close. I also think it's
Cards
close.
were very mean to me this summer.
275. 5 makes it 275.
The worst
I
was
also
probably
think it's
bubbling in main seat. That was the
But
worst.
for some reason, last second, I couldn't fucking do it. I don't know. It was weird. It was a weird thing.
Set of fours for Sam. Bob with a double gut shot, though. So another potential setup. Did I play the main? No, I did not.
5 makes it 275.
275 from Sam with his set. Bob gonna flat, looking for a 6 or a deuce to make this
Careful.
straight.
Don't get caught speeding.
To the turn we go. It's an upside down 6. It's a 9 of diamonds. No use to Bob. Sam with the set of 4s. Wants more value.
5 makes it 825.
Goes 825, about 2/3 pot. Does want to charge any draws that might be out there. Hard draws are certainly a thing. Straight draws are a thing. Yeah, this is blind versus blinds. Ranges are pretty wide as we go to the flop. If Bob calls, it's like 2/3 pot behind.
All in?
Go.
All in, and he gets snapped.
5 calls.
A misstep from Bob. Can he get bailed out by the river? Sam needing to fade a 6 or a deuce in order to stay alive. The river is a queen of spades. Sam going to double up and take the chip lead at Bob's expense.
Level the playing field.
Jesus Christ.
This does level the playing field. This does
Jesus
cut Bob
Christ.
down to size.
2.8,
Uh,
25.
I don't know that mixed games were the entire problem. Hi, my name is there was a lot of Hold'em hands that went stupid. There's a lot of PLO that went stupid. You can't just put the blame on the mixed games. Actually, one of my caches was in a really stupid game, which is like bomb pots, but only on the flop. Oh, you know what? Spider tried to beat Bob. Sam actually did beat Bob. Spider probably should have beaten Bob. Bob went for it, though. You know, he only had 7 high. No showdown value, and perhaps thought that he could get some heart draws to fold.
Not even set.
And
Fuck.
Bob now in the short stack position. I don't think we've seen him there yet tonight. Sam in the chip lead, over 6 million.
Nice. Thanks.
Never know what's going to happen here on TCH Live on our 100K Heatwave final table, part of our summer series here at TCH Social. Austin William Waddy with you. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hit like if you are. If you want to see more TCH Live, hit subscribe, get your notifications on. We're on at least 5 nights a week across Austin, Dallas, Houston, Rio Grande Valley. Tomorrow we have our big cash game from Dallas.
You fold a lot of hands there.
Specifically a cash game here in Austin on
You fold a lot of
Wednesdays.
hands there, not that one.
We got tournament final tables. Have I played against Dylan Windsor? I don't think so. Like a lot of the bigger names, like I've played against them at some point a little bit just because they do tend to show up in certain mixed events. Like everyone shows up for Dealer's Choice, reduced to 7, single draw for Raz. Like I played with Negranu one time in the deuce to 7. I played with Helmuth in the Raz. Sean Deeb in the Raz. Like if you want to play against some of those famous names for cheap, that's actually the way to do it.
2-3 million, yeah.
And there were some tough tables this year. Like I've got a decent resume, and I was the least accomplished player at some of those tables in the 1500s. Like a lot of events, the numbers were down this year at WSOP. I think that was a big part of it. Baby Spider gonna raise his 8s over Bob's Open and quickly get it through. Kiwi, good luck teaching your friends to play poker. I don't know if this is a good educational example or not. I think that's for you to judge. There's definitely some stuff on these Texas shows that are don't try this at home. I think this has been a pretty solid final table, though.
What makes it 275? That makes it total.
Well, three-way action. Bob gonna spectate here. Ace King 3, top pair for Baby Spider.
makes it 275. Four folds.
Spider's bet gets through.
One fold. Four folds. Five minutes to go.
Bob with the pair this time against Sam.
This makes it 425.
We'll make the raise to 425. Get a quick call. Ace, ace, 3. 6 is still good.
This makes it 225.
And Bob's bet gets the job done.
Five folded.
Yeah, start with the basics. How many entries? Good
I thought I was
question.
calling it off there.
642.
That was you did
That's
good
how
one.
many entries. See the payouts real quick here.
Like raising bait.
Come on, Bob. What a mountain. What's my guess? Four folds. That makes it 275. Six folds.
8's for Sam. Baby Spider with a defensible hand.
What's my mental call of 275?
It's 7-3. Fairly safe flat for the 8s.
One fold.
Spider doesn't really connect here.
2 minutes to solve. Five makes it 250.
And $250,000 bet. See if this gets the job done. Spider's not done with it yet. Has the over, has the backdoor straight draw. A little surprised he's calling without at least a heart on the board. There's a heart on the board. The 6 of hearts gives both players an open ender. Does Sam want to bet again? No, he's going to check. Another 6 will break out that straight draw. Does Spider want to bluff here? Lego, I don't know why the payouts are what they are. Perhaps we'll see by the end of the show.
Good, brother.
One makes it 850. Pulse. Out of the
King high.
Spider bluffs and gets caught. Sam over 7 million chips now. Yeah, Lego, I don't know. I don't know where these payouts came from. I'm a little worried that the payouts are a spoiler. Actually, like I'm wondering if there's a chop that happens. They just give me the numbers. I wasn't here yesterday. I have no idea. I have no idea what happened or didn't happen. I haven't talked to anybody either. Is it common to see a deal with three players or less? It depends on the players. We do see a decent number of deals in these low-stakes tournaments. We do also see some players decide, you know, we want to play it out. I think we're on a dealer change here. When you do the WSOP events, the WSOP doesn't facilitate chops, so if you don't want chops, just wait till September.
Thank you.
I think we're going to go up to 75, 150, 150. Well, we've got a moment.
That's good.
Let you all know about a remote dealer training program through True Poker Dealers in partnership with TCH. Code TCH150 to save $150. Today was the first day. I think just like in poker, there's late reg for a week or so. Feels like WSOP has late reg for a week or so these days, doesn't it? If you had any desire to learn the craft and perhaps try and earn yourself a spot in a box somewhere, completing the program does not guarantee employment here or anywhere else. Trips for Nader, gut shot for Sam. Another little blind versus blind collision here, and Sam is going to bluff into Nader, who's going to just flat those trips. To the turn we go. 9 for Sam. Not going to help. Check, check. Feels like a one and done bluff. Now, Nader going to try and get some value. None to be had, though. Yeah, that 1K PLO's got like 9 hours of reg. It is ridiculous. One of the many things I complained about on Twitter in the last 2 months, at Lottie William on Twitter, at LAHTI William on Twitter. Like, you could, like the PLO mystery bounty in particular, you could max late reg and you were less than 2 hours from the money. Like you like win one pot, and if your table's slow enough, you can min cash. I regged that thing on time, and I did min cash. No bounties for me. But yeah, this late reg is way out of control. I don't think you should be regging onto 10 big blinds. I think max late reg should probably end at like 25, 30 big blinds. Queen 10 suited for Sam on the button.
It's 325.
Sam raises and takes it. And the max late reg thing, that's not even specific to WSOP. This is an industry-wide plague, in my opinion. Trying to squeeze out every bit of those tournament fees that they can. Ace 9 8 in this Lynx pot. Spider snatches the blinds away. Suited ace on the button for Spider. And we're going to have a three-way flop here, both the blinds coming along. Queen 6-5. Open ender for Nader's 8-7. No other pairs, no other front doors. We check through to the turn. Just the 8 of diamonds. So Nader picking up a pair. He and Spider both open-ended now with the 7. King 10 finds the quick fold, and what does Spider do? He does have position. Gonna call and see what the river brings. It brings an ace. Spider spiking top pair on the end. Does not get bet into again.
Right now? 5 minutes.
Spider betting about 900 or so, I think. No, 1 million. 1 million chips.
What do you want me to do with this? Cheers.
You're trying to figure out if this ace was actually any good for Spider, who opened the button. Certainly could have some hands that have an ace in them. Does make the call. And Spider gonna rock it up to 6.3 million chips with that ace on the river.
She gives you an ace every time on the river.
Nice hand, Spider.
Yeah.
My lucky dealer.
Spider with a much better ace, the ace jack.
He gets more confidence when Julia is here.
Bro.
Takes it.
No, he just has
Another
it for a few fucking
375
hands, and
in
he
a
gets all,
stack.
you know.
Nah.
God
nah.
damn
That,
it.
the confidence.
Motherfuckers just
Nah.
got it a little
69 hands in. And we got two players with
bit. I'm really regretting
six-ish,
that.
and we
rip
got
it
two
with the
players with
gutter
like 2.5,
against
2 3/4.
you at this point.
So two halves, two have-nots,
Yeah.
essentially.
Unless you just fucking have ace deuce, and then I just win.
Now it's Nader min raising an ace.
That was a big fucking pot.
I had like 3.7,
9
3.4.
5 for Spider. Gonna defend.
And I could have just folded.
Yeah, I was thinking why you ripped
4 in the window.
on that.
Nader pairing here.
I bet
Thought you were
big
gonna
as well.
fold. Thought you were gonna fold.
What?
I thought you were gonna fold.
But I bet big.
I
And
know, I
was
bluffed.
left but
I
was,
bluffed.
Yeah, no, I'm just
I
thinking.
bluffed. I went for one.
Yeah, at the right time for me.
Man, yeah, it was perfect time for you.
That gets it
I,
done.
I went for it.
Yeah,
Sometimes you just have the
I get
feeling
it,
for.
yeah.
I mean,
I get it.
90% of the time
Gut-
I just
gut.
fold there.
Mhm.
But I got something you were gonna fold. 6 rolls off, you're not happy.
Yeah, obviously. I would have smashed the
So
dealer.
I left myself an out. That's how poker tournaments work.
Up and down, up and
I
down.
go for shit all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works, sometimes
You,
it doesn't.
you
Okay,
have
Lance
experience
pot
more than
here.
me, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went for one of the ones that I
Each
thought I
player
could get away
pairing.
yeah.
Nader's ace, the
with. And you
better
got it. So
of the pairs.
Thank you.
hopefully you double me back up once so I can play some more.
The problem is if I double you back up, then you have to double me again.
That's
Just
okay.
kidding, just kidding.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I just want to play some more.
Yeah.
I'm not finished yet.
Oh, 100%.
Turn pairs the 8. This might slow things down.
We've been playing for an hour, and next break's hour 46.
How it's happened? Yeah, because
It's 4 40-minute levels. So it's 240 minutes. They have it wrong. They'll change it.
Yeah, it's wrong.
They'll change it.
100%
We
it's
should get a break after the next
Next
one.
round, yes, yes.
They'll change it if we want to.
If we want to.
If we want to.
Yeah. I think we should go and get the wings again and
Spider check calling. He needs a 10. Does not get a 10.
Fuck. God, I went for it with the gutter.
Nader looking set
Damn it.
to get some chips
That was
back.
stupid.
that too, yeah.
But if you fold like ace something there,
I would have folded.
I'm just printing so much money. if
Yeah,
you
I would have
fold.
folded.
Yeah.
I would have folded. Definitely I would have folded. Again, as I told you
Or if
before.
you
Nader
have
going
any
for
pocket pair
one
tender
more
ace,
street of
you know
value
I
here.
don't have
Any
an
pocket
ace.
pair and the yeah.
And like if you
Can
fold
Spider
that,
get
you're just
away?
making so much money.
Yeah, 100%. Because I already. But the problem with the dynamics of the betting would have changed.
No.
Yes.
You had all. You're supposed to bluff that board.
No, I don't play like that. I would bet the flop, but I will not bet the turn.
I think you do.
On the
Why?
turn,
Yeah, because why? What do I have? I have middle pair or something, and you want to get
I-
middle pair to fold if you have a bluff.
I don't want. So okay, that's that. But I don't want to go against the biggest stack on the table when my. Yeah, that's another way of.
Spider letting it go.
Yeah. I want to be cautious
Neither
because
taking a nice one, and
and you can make moves.
You
Right.
fold one pair though. There.
100%.
You
I'm
fold.
saying,
You
yeah.
fold an ace.
putting some distance between
You a bar
himself
member?
and Bob, who's currently the short stack.
Bar member? What do you practice? Kind of law.
Sam with top pair, and Bob betting into him.
Flush draw.
Sam just puts them all in.
Yeah.
Straight draw, flush draw. Yeah.
I had king eye. Everything's against me right now. Fuck. I gotta figure it out.
I had an ace.
Really? Oh.
I don't. A weak, like weak ace.
Nice. I did not. I had king 10.
How are you guys doing?
Fuck.
You're going to raise and take this one.
Can you do one more walk and come back? Thank you.
I wonder if Bob wants to see if he's still going to be in the tournament by the time the drink shows up. Suited gapper for Bob in the small blinds. A limp. What does Spider want to do about this? He's got king 9. Gonna see a free flop. 9 in the window. And a 7 and a 4 behind it. So Bob does have a gut shot. Spider with top pair. There's 175. Gutter and backdoor hearts for Bob. Pretty cheap price to see another card, and that's what he's going to do. He's going to take another card. And there it is, the 6 of spades. Bob turning the straight. Baby Spider now drawing dead.
Much.
475.
Spider makes it 475. Check raise is going to be kind of fun here. It wouldn't make a lot of sense. That might be what we need here. We might need a bet that doesn't make a lot of sense.
All in.
Bob does move all in.
I call Bob.
He calls, and Baby Spider going to give him the double up. He is drawing
Oh, wow.
dead. Bob with the straight. So
Can't
this river is
Wow, nice.
going to be
1.4.
Academic. Ace on the river, and Bob and Baby Spider are going to be evenly stacked, more or less. A straight going to keep Bob in this.
Can I order now?
Thank you, Jesse.
I cannot order, right? I cannot order, right? Not drink. Right.
What are you gonna do, right?
Nice hand.
Thank you.
Fuck. Perfect timing.
Suited ace for Bob. Freeze and take it. Nader and Spider taking a flop. Nader flatted small blinds and gets top pair with his 7. Check, check. 10 of clubs. Front door gets there. So 2 middle stacks battle it out.
At 4-6.
Nader going to take this round.
Gross. Get in there.
Keep himself in
Get in
second
there.
place.
Do some work, bro.
Yeah.
Do some work.
Julia is looking after me, I think.
Julia's looking out for you.
Yeah.
I used to think
She wants me to play more hands.
Julia, are you having a nice night? Good.
Having an awful night.
Yeah, you hate
No,
it? You hate it? You hate it?
You
I
still
just feel
here?
like a lot of aces.
You were dead earlier. Now you're still here. Alive and thriving.
Yeah, just trying to get the action moving
I
here.
was hoping this to be over by now.
Yeah, these take a while.
I checked out.
I mean, for over 600 players, the tournament is over, so.
I also check.
Bob flapping the open ender 875. 10 gives Sam top pair, check, check, and then we get to the river, and
275.
Sam's going to have the best of it. Bob is going to bluff with his 6 high, and he's going to get snapped.
He does it again.
Do I have a straight?
Can't bluff this guy. Why do you keep
He
trying?
does not have a straight.
Can't bluff this guy. I've tried a lot of times. I have failed almost all of them.
Sam over
Tried
7
to.
million again.
Doesn't work.
At least I didn't try to bluff turn because then I go after it on river.
Yes, yes.
And you just fucking call me. Nice end.
King, queen for Nader.
Hard to bluff at this table. But when the other guy just has it, bluffing doesn't work at all. But
Look
when you're
at-
fucking
look-
four-handed, you're not supposed to have it.
Look at the initial hands that I
Spider
played.
defends with Jack 9 suited.
So whenever you watch the
Ace 8 7 gives Jack 9 a gutter.
Sure, but it doesn't matter.
no,
It's such a small sample size. I played with you all day.
just look at that.
I've played with you all day.
What I
This-
bluff?
the stream doesn't matter.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yes, you would bluff.
Okay.
Yes, with confidence.
gonna
on the live
continue
stream, you
and-
would bluff.
Spider with just a gutter.
And it's gonna happen.
Not even any spades. Does let it go.
Have you not bluffed once?
Me?
You haven't bluffed once? No?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly,
That's
that's
what I'm
what
saying.
I'm saying.
Okay, look at the hands I played.
Yeah. So going for it in my spot wasn't that bad.
No.
I mean, if I'm gonna pick some ridiculous bluff combo, I think I had probably
true.
the bottom of the
That's true.
combos, but it was one of them. It was one of them.
Bob opening his ace on the button.
At least I'm playing again, which is cool.
Nader gonna defend with Jack 4 off. Flops a gutter on 10-9-7.
I think the break time is off. I think after this we should get a break because we have played 3.
Oh, it's after next two.
Next one,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it shows.
It is off, but it's after next
Oh,
one.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Lobbying for a break, and sounds like he's going to get it. Nader spiking top pair. Forward was straight on the board. I think he would rather have the 8. Check, check. Here comes the river. River pairs the 9, so jacks and 9s for Nader. Is Bob going to bluff again? So you're going to say ace high has enough showdown. He's going to check it. Jack's good. Nader
What
up to
a turn
5.5
card,
million.
motherfucker. Jesus. You liked it a little? Jesus.
Reminds you of the payouts. $8,780 for 4th place. $12,670 for 3rd. $22K for 2nd, and $25,790 up
Like you're
top.
dead.
That's what we're playing for here on TCH Live from TCH Social
work?
in Austin.
Probably not, right? If I thought it would work, I would. I was just hoping you don't have that pair.
That's pot. 887 doesn't help anybody. We check through. Sam getting a 6. Check, check. Sam does not get any value for that 6. Sam flopping a full house on 10-10-7. Check, check. 6 does not improve Spider in any way where he's going to really want to put some money in this pot, I think. Sam's going to bet $250,000. That's the end of that, but the rich do get richer, and Sam over 8 million chips now. Things are looking up for Sam. Not quite half the chips in play yet. About 18 million or so in play. Bob min raising his small blinds and Spider with the 9s. Perhaps about to punish him.
All in.
About 15 bigs. Yeah, just go all in. I was just about to suggest that could happen, and that's what happens. And Spider going to
Nice.
pick up a few extra chips. Bob getting to where he's going to need to double soon. Spider flatting. Nader wants to see some cards. 7-6-4. Something for everyone here. They both have a pair. Nader's got a gutter. Check, check, and 10 of diamonds does not improve anybody. Now Nader going to bet the turn when check 2 a second time. That was about half pot. Spider calls and deuce does not help Nader. Check, check, and Spider wins this round with his 6. Let's see what the computer thinks about these players. I think it's got Bob figured out. Who's aggressive? Yeah. Checks out. Bob raising his ace. Sam defending with queen 9. Flop is jack 8-7. Sam with a gutter. Ace high still best. $350 from Bob. Sam wants to see what's left. Check jam is a thing that you could do. He's going to just call. Hot behind. 6 on the turn. That is
Time
going
take this
to
cat
improve
out.
Sam to an open
Cat out.
ender. Gives Bob a gut shot that is dead. Check, check. And here comes the river.
Take this hat off.
River's a 4. Bob pairing his 4. 4 to a straight on the board, though. And Sam ripping it in. There was a lot of talk before about how he hasn't bluffed yet, supposedly. And Graphic says a million. He's slid out a whole pile of blue chips, and Spider there does not want us to see what Bob's doing. He is standing directly in the path of the camera. Don't you just love it when people are standing up at a crowded venue and you can't see whatever you paid money to see? And somebody won't sit down. He steps out of the way, thank you. For Bob's tournament life. Bottom pair on a 4-liner feels really icky.
I almost fought 5% earlier with the guy who was on C9. I agree, but then I remember like you had 50%. I was like, wait. I was like, can't swap. How many people left? How many people left? Third. Bob's fourth. He just folded so.
Bob lets it go. Sam
Nothing.
with the
You're nothing?
successful bluff.
Super tight until Bob gets it in. Bob's next to get it in.
Air, no pair.
No pair. Queen eye.
I call Kip. I don't believe it.
What?
No, nothing.
I will not lie to you.
I also believe you. I was.
Bob down to his last 10 bigs and about to be in the big blinds. Thankfully still at the 150 level.
Wow. So you bluff, Sam?
Sometimes. I don't know how to play
I
it.
still think you bluffed me on the 10-10.
You can watch on the stream.
I mean, you're telling me you have a boat.
You had a boat?
No, you're telling
was
me
like-
that you had a boat.
Bob getting a walk with a suited
Yeah,
ace
but
that may well have shoved.
That's what I heard.
You could have ace 10 there. But I don't see why go all in.
What?
I don't see why you would go all in if you don't have
It
a
was
boat.
nothing. I also put you on something. When you raise so big, I bet 250, you raise 750 something. Right?
Yeah, I might have queen 10 there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You had queen 10?
I might have queen
Oh,
10
okay.
there.
Nah.
No, you can't have queen 10.
I'm going all in irrespective with ace 10. Oh, sorry.
I'm going to have to see it, Sam.
No,
Be careful about talking about you're going all in when you have cards in front of you. That could get misinterpreted.
Bob, I thought we were buds.
We are.
Bob with the king is going to move all in.
I haven't
And
seen my
Spider
cards.
with the 10
but
deuce.
I have a bunch of chips.
I don't want to give you any chips at all.
1.575.
1.5. Come on, dude.
Is it close?
I got the Doyle. It's not close.
Oh, good. Thank God.
Fucking Doyle.
The
Awesome.
Doyle, you want him to call it the Doyle. You're dominating the Doyle.
Might have been good.
I had bottom pair against the jam that time. Pair of 4s. I rivered a 4.
Oh, yeah. How
Wow.
much? 2.
Would have
It's
been a
not
nice hero
200?
call.
150.
Okay.
Been a beautiful hero call.
Do I believe in me on nothing? I don't know.
Neither not at the table right now.
But I rivered a 4.
Yep, hand's dead.
We're at 150 still?
That was his big blind, too.
What just happened?
He's a big
That's be
blind.
within arm's
Oh,
reach when the last
Okay. Yeah.
card is dealt. Otherwise, your hand is
Might
dead.
not have done that.
Bob is all in. It's 10-8. Baby Spider once again dominated 8-4. So Bob
Thank God.
gonna have another quick pickup.
These are meaningful chips for me.
All right. Could be better.
Oh, it's 100.
Sam's
Lines
doing
are up 100, 200, 200 now. Now we're at that point where we've got under 100 bigs in play. And we're getting to the end game.
Trying to win $1 million.
Two of our players are now sub 15 blinds.
Yeah, Sam, what are you doing,
Oh,
bro?
fuck. I'm sorry.
Trying to go back into...
Do we think Sam closes this out, or are there more twists and turns to come? Quick reminder of your
He's doing that
payouts.
all night.
Still about 17,000 from where we are to where we're going.
Sucks.
Or 25 grand up top.
Six gonna fold.
As we play the 100K Heatwave final table on TCH Live. From TCH Social, Austin,
you
part of
mind
our
giving me a
summer
count?
series going on right now.
I want to know.
My stack?
It determines my
Sure,
decision.
sure.
What's the C Bob stack?
2, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.85.
2.8?
2.85.
Bob's going to be nice enough to count his stack out. He doesn't have to do
So
that.
that means I'm all in.
The rule is you just have to be able to estimate the stack. Baby Spider going to be all in with the fives.
6, 7.
Our other short stack. And
No, you got 2.3.
2.15. 2.15.
Oh, what?
Spider gets it through.
Glad
Big
that worked
deal.
out. I'm glad that worked out.
1.4, 1.9, 2, 2.1, 2.25.
I'm glad that worked out for me.
Sorry,
Bob,
brother.
we get,
I think Spider was wondering who covered who. Figure out the ICM.
thank you.
2.22. Sorry.
No bueno.
Over 3 hours into this final table. Down to 4 players.
Five fold.
Bob getting a walk. Massive for him. Gives him another orbit of breathing room. Another orbit to find a hand. Double his way right back into this fight.
2.35.
It's good to know.
Four makes it 400. Five fold. Okay, fine.
All in.
Bob all in with the ace-10. Over Nader's open.
One fold.
2.35.
Bob said 2.35.
Weird spot for Nader. Not the worst price, but also not a lot of chips of his own.
What'd you get?
Fuck.
He's got to let
You
it
get
go.
2.35?
We got Bob.
Well, now Bob's got 3.15.
I just want an ICM or what?
Dragging himself into this one
You open to it?
steal at a time.
Sam, you open to it?
Don't want to talk ICM
Sam.
yet. So the rule at TCH is we will allow one timeout to compute ICM numbers, and players can either negotiate a deal then or continue playing, and then the clock keeps running for
I'm
anything
okay to
else
take
that
the
might
fold if I
happen.
lose. That's why I don't want to go for the
Oh,
ICM.
okay.
Yeah.
Sam's not interested in a deal yet.
5 makes it 5 and a quarter. 6 folds.
525 from Sam. And Sam doesn't have to be interested in a deal right now. Sam can keep trying to chip up and give himself a chance to win this thing outright. Nader going to defend with pocket fours in the big blinds. King Jack versus fours in what could be a pivotal hand. Ace 7-7.
4 check. 5 makes 300.
Favorable flop for Sam. His c-bet gets through. Sam over 9 million chips now.
Yeah, 2-2 center.
There's the VPIPs. Not that they mean a ton in a short-handed final table situation.
Six folds. One folds.
Ace Jack for Nader. Just what the doctor ordered.
4 makes it 500. 5 folds.
Raises and takes it.
One folds. 4 makes it 400. 5 folds.
Nader opens his button with the suited connector. Out with an ace on the big blinds.
6 on.
All in.
4.
Gets through.
4 folds.
Good one, Bob.
Now moves himself into third. Puts Nader in the short stack position. Will also be taking the big blinds before Bob. Actually, Baby Spider down at 2.9. Didn't realize he's the short stack and in the big blinds right now. So it's Sam and everyone fighting for scraps. 10 deuce for Sam. I don't know he's going to get this frisky with his opens. He won't. Can't attack a lot more in this situation. Ace Queen for Bob. He will attack. He will move all in. Baby Spider, Queen 5 suited.
I wanted it. I wanted it that time.
Bob, you okay with the icing chop or no? No.
He says he wanted it, and
You're not either.
What?
You're not either.
he did.
And I was just being nice.
As much as Ace Queen can want action.
I wanted you to wake up at like ace deuce there.
I know I'm winning this, so I hope so.
Sam having to fold. Bob with the Ace Jack suited. And he's got 20 bigs. He doesn't even have to shove anymore. He can raise smaller. Those are the min raise. Baby Spider, Ace 3 in the small blinds. Is he going to play back at Bob? Yes, he will. He moves all in.
Oh, Bob.
And Bob calling with the Ace Jack suited. Can he hold to score the elimination on Baby Spider? Let's find out. Ace Jack of Hearts versus Ace 3. Off suit. Ace 3 at risk. Here we go with the run out. King 10-6, 2 hearts.
Oh, wow.
Massive flop for Bob. He's got the combo draw to just completely end things.
Oh, done.
9 of hearts, that's that. Bob will eliminate Baby Spider.
Nice play.
All good.
Getting squashed in 4th place. 4th place good for $8,780. These remaining players have locked up 5 figures, $12,670,
Nice one, Bob.
Thank you.
going up to $22K for 2nd place. Unless these are chop numbers and there's a deal, who knows?
big last time? No?
Alright, my two boyfriends.
Yeah. He was big last time.
And I guess Sam's just chopped liver to
Wait,
Sam.
Which other
Like,
one is your boyfriend?
Sam's got to cheer for Sam.
Okay,
Isn't that how that works?
I just found this out too. I know all about it. It's
Uh,
a very intricate triangle. Yes.
Anybody looking out for you?
Ace queen for Bob. And
That makes it 400.
we'll see what's sitting over for Nader.
my
Nothing
boyfriend's
good
Mike.
there.
My boyfriend's Mike.
A lot of people show me love right now. Yeah, 440.
10 deuce obviously going to hit the muck. Tens for Sam. Our two big stacks potentially about to collide.
Sorry, no, 1.4. I'm sorry.
Sam does not move all in. Sam raises to 1.4 million. And it's kind of awkward. You don't want to be tangled up with Nader. He's going to all in a call. Here we go. Here we go.
We're all in.
Who's at risk?
We have a flip. Music to Nader's ears. We have a flip between the two bigger stacks. This could be a free ladder.
We're all in.
Ace queen at risk. Will the tens hold? Here it comes. 9-4-4. So far, so good for the tens. Just needs to fade. Two more cards. The turn. A king of spades. One more chance at salvation for Bob. He needs an ace or a queen. He gets a deuce. And Sam going to eliminate Bob in third place. Massive flip. Massive ladder for Nader. Wow. Just like that. 12,670 the payout for Bob. And we're heads up. And it's like 7-1. So, Nader with some work to do here. Spider got fourth, Edgar. He got fourth.
You're small. Same as big.
I was big last
You
time.
were just big. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Someone has to go here. You're
Now, you can't be big blinds on consecutive hands, so
bottom of the doesn't
Sam not going to be... Right? Sam was just big blinds. Yeah. Sam was big blinds. He cannot be big blinds on consecutive hands.
Do you want to take 21? I'll give you 21. I'll take the rest. I'm already ahead and too much ahead. Whatever you want to do, I'll not do more than 21.
I mean, for 2K, it's
It's really? Okay.
Sam offering 21,000.
22 is how much?
small blind.
I mean, it's. Okay, so 22 more.
21.5? I'll do 21.5.
Flip 21.5 or 22.
No, 21 or 21.5. Whatever you say. We can finish it right now. Good?
Can you have the deposit off? Actually, never mind. 21,750. Make it 2K. 2K.
Where is the 2K?
Because I get 19,710 right now.
21.7.
Don't forget about the seat.
Apparently second was 19,710, so apparently I was given shop numbers.
21.750, I get the seat and everything.
I had the seat. I think there's a seat for the...
22, you get the seat. It's
One-
$1,700 seat.
It's a 70.
maybe for the main, I'm not sure.
Man, I cannot. 22. I'm giving up 2,300 from 28. No, no. I'm already ahead, man.
I understand, but we can.
That's okay. Yeah, that's fine.
And we can play on. That's the thing we can do as well. And Sam going to give a walk on this first hand. A heads
I
up.
was giving 21.7 still.
Yeah, but I didn't realize there was also a $1,700 seat.
Do it. 22. Seed done. 22 seed done. Yeah. 22 to him and
Is that what I just said, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
Okay, done.
We have a deal. We have a deal.
Yeah, man.
22,000. So that's where that number came from. 22,000 for second place.
I was just giving you.
So I guess originally it was like 19 and change for second, and then first would have been about 28 or so, which makes sense. So
Nice hand.
Sam's going to be our winner here, as he had the most chips and he's taking the most money. So 25,790 for Sam,
Still 25.
and Nader gets 22,000. Congrats to everybody.
Oh, give me my favorite hand.
What's that? 69 or something?
And I think they're going to get set for a winner photo.
Yeah, hearts.
What's going on here?
Good game, brother. Good game. 22.
Congratulations to our players, and hope you join us all this week for the summer series here at TCH Social. If you're interested in a career in dealing, we've teamed up with True Poker Dealer for a remote training program. TCH 150 is your code to save 150 bucks.
22. And rest I get seed and everything and the rest money, yeah.
And that'll do it. If
Mind giving.
and what about the trophy? Yeah, Sam gets the trophy too. He gets that. Let's not forget the trophy. See if we get the trophy.
It's the same thing.
Fine.
Yeah, that's what.
It's fine for both you guys.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, like I said, we should have
Yeah,
the big
yeah,
cash game from Dallas tomorrow.
fine,
Don't
brother.
know what Wednesday's plan is. And, yeah, that'll be it. So, thanks to all of our dealers, Mike and Julia in the box tonight. Thanks to our floors, all the staff here at the club. It's a great team here. See Alan with the headset on. I think he was pushing some buttons in the back last night as they played this out. Thanks to all of you for watching. That's why we do the show. It's for all of you. If you enjoyed, hit like, subscribe, get notifications on if you want to see more. We're on at least 5 days a week out of Austin, Dallas, Houston, Rio Grande Valley.
Okay.
And
There we go.
thank you once again for watching. I'm William Lottie, the New York